If I ask you that who is the greatest devotee of Prabhu Shriram, everybody will unanimously and unequivocally give only one answer: Hanuman. But do you know when was the first time Bhagwan Ram and Hanuman met? Let's find out. Namaste. This is Vikram Edke. I am a public speaker, screenwriter, lyricist, lawyer, and a humble student of Ramayana. To learn about the very first meeting between Prabhu Shri Ram and Hanuman, we have to refer to Valmiki Ramayana. In the first sarga of Kishkindha Kand of the Valmiki Ramayana, when Prabhu Ram and his younger brother Lakshman were searching for Mata Sita, they came across a lake called Pampa, and from there they went towards a mountain called Rushamukha. Now, in this Rushamukha mountain, there were few Vanaras, and their leader was Sugriv. This Sugriv was banished by his own brother Vali, and since due to a certain curse Vali couldn't enter in the ashram or the vicinity of Rishi Matang's ashram, Sugriv was living there with all his ministers. One of those ministers is Hanuman. So when Sugriv saw these two young powerful sannyasis are coming towards the Rishamukha mountain, he became overwhelmed with the fear. Paramabhita is what he was described in the third shloka of the second sarg of Kishkindhakan. It's because he thought that these two were sent by Vali to harm him. I already told you that Hanuman is one of the ministers of Sugriv. He tried to calm him by telling him that he is unnecessarily panicking. So Sugriv asked Hanuman to change his appearance to an ordinary person, Prakrutair Naraihi, and go to these two people and learn that why they are coming towards us. In short, Sugriv, the king of Vanaras, asked Hanuman to become his ambassador towards Prabhu Ram and his brother Lakshman and conduct a diplomatic discussion with them. Let me tell you one thing. If you want to study diplomacy and how an ambassador should conduct himself in the interest of his own people, you should start by studying Hanuman and his actions. Whether it's this incident or later when Hanuman went to meet Ravan as an ambassador of Prabhu Ram in the 51st Sarg of Sundarakand. I will make a separate video on that meeting. So, as per Sugriv's wishes, Hanuman changed his appearance to that of a bhikshu and went to Prabhu Ram and Lakshman. This happened in the third sarga of Kishkindhakan. And what did he say? The very first thing Hanuman did was to praise both the brothers. He praised their physique, he admired their beauty, and described their bows, arrows, and swords. He concluded that both of them must be brave and gallant warriors. Then he asked them to introduce themselves, and with that he says, Sugrivo nama dharmatma kaschid vanara pungavah वीरो विनिकृतो भ्राता जगद्भ्रमति दुःखितः प्राप्तोऽहं प्रेषितस्तेन सुग्रीवेण महात्मनः राज्ञा वानरमुख्यानां हनुमान् नाम वानरः. It means that there lives a great Vanar named Sugriv and he is in exile because of his brother. I am Hanuman and I am here because Sugriv sent me. These two shlokas fascinate me the most. Why? Because Hanuman introduces himself here. But he does that how? Using very few and precise words. He doesn't tell the exact nature of Vali and Sugriv's conflict, nor he comments on whose fault was in that. But he never forgets to tell that Sugriv is a Vanarapunga and Mahatman. How brilliant is that? Hanuman then tells them that Sugriv should like to have friendly relations with them, Sakhyam Ichhati. And to give legitimacy to his proposal, he tells them that I am the son of Vayu Devata and a minister of Sugriv. As he concludes his piece, Valmiki attributes two qualities to Hanuman. One is Vakyajna and another is Vakyakushalah. Vakyajna means the one who understands the nuances of a conversation, and Vakyakushala means who is skilled in the art of the conversation. Movies, TV shows, and numerous other media brainwashes us into thinking that those who are physically powerful are always dumb. They show all the wrestlers as idiots, even gods as comical relief. They portray Bhim as a mere foodie and Hanuman as some goofy character. Is it a well designed propaganda to discourage us from seeking intelligence and physical fitness both at the same time? I'll let you decide. But for now, you must know that Hanuman is not only a strong and powerful warrior, but also Buddhimatam Varishtham. Anyway, so Hanuman spoke like a true statesman and thus impressed Prabhu Ram, who in turn talks with Lakshman and says that Hanuman must have studied three Vedas in depth to be able to talk like this. He spoke in length and yet there was not a wrong word came out of his mouth. So he must have also studied the grammar many, many times. There was not a single gesture that he made with his face, eyes, foreheads, and eyebrows which was objectionable. His body language was flawless. He was clear with his words and with the manner with which he spoke. Neither was he confused nor he made us confused. Bhagwan Ram says that Hanuman spoke with such an excellence that he could have easily changed the heart of a charging enemy. How can a king will fail in his agendas who has such an unique ambassador? And thus Hanuman started the diplomatic relations between Ayodhya and Kishkinda, which benefited both the parties. Sugriv was benefited because Prabhu Ram killed Vali and made him the undisputed king of Vanaras. And he in turn helped Ram to finding Mata Sita and then gave all of his army to fight with Ravana. If you look closely, this arrangement turned out to be much more beneficial to Prabhu Ram and Ayodhya than it was to Sugriv. This speaks volumes about Bhagwan Shri Ram's own diplomatic brilliance and statesmanship. Have a nice day. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman.